404 all out. No, it's not error not found. It is 404 all out for India. Ashwin and Kuldeep have ensured that India at least have a very good total on what seems to be a very sluggish and two-paced wicket with not much of bounce on the deck. So for people joining us now, India have been bowled out for 404. 50s from Cheteshwar Pujara, Shreyas Iyer and Ravichandran Ashwin, in addition to a superb knock from Kuldeep Yadav, has ensured that India have crossed 400, all out for 404 on day 2 of the first test at Chattogram. The main bowlers for Bangladesh were Taijul Islam and Mehdi Hassan, both taking 4 wickets apiece. So it's been a very good display from India right from the outset, because today Shreyas Iyer missed out on a chance to reach his century. He was bowled for 86. Brilliant ball from Ibadat Hussain that jacked back in and knocked the off stump off. But after that, the application showed by Ravichandran Ashwin and in particular by Kuldeep Yadav.
Yes.
This is the first time that Kuldeep Yadav has batted 100 balls or more in test match
He
cricket.
plays over 112 balls, if I'm not wrong.
112 balls for 40. And the application that he showed against the spinners, especially against Taijul and Mehdi Hassan, is an invalid lesson for the Bangladeshi batters as to how they have to apply, because India have 3 spinners, 3 with different varieties altogether. Ashwin,
And that's going to be the threat for Bangladesh, because remember, as Sidvi just pointed out, 8 wickets, 8 out of 10 wickets being picked by spinners. So
Khalid Ahmed and Ibadat Hussain were the other 2 pacers who took the wickets.
one each for both.
Khalid Ahmed took KL Rahul. Ibadat Hussain got rid of Shreyas Iyer. But Ashwin, off-spin variety, he can get more drift and bounce because of his height. Kuldeep Yadav, the Chinaman, always an X factor in any kind of a surface. And Aksar Patel, left-arm orthodox. And remember, Bangladesh, on these decks, left-arm orthodox plays a massive role, because Aksar can dart the ball quickly and also he can maintain that accuracy factor brilliantly. So
we saw that in Ahmedabad against England, the way he was just bowling in one particular area, and you would expect the same from him today as
and the key factor, no turn.
No turn.
Just straight but accurate
ones,
bowling.
yes. But as a batsman, you're always sort of looking for turn, and that's where the mistake happens.
Because-
and that's where he excels as a bowler.
And you have to understand, Taijul, the way how he took his wickets, you have to understand, not much of turn. He wasn't turning it square, pitching on leg, going off. Just pitched on off, straightened a tad, and that's how Cheteshwar Pujara went out. So, if the lesson is, don't aim for too much of spin on these wickets, just land it in the right areas and ensure
Because
that
it
there
is staying low. We saw it on day 1 as well. A couple of Ibadat Hussain balls did keep low.
And you have to get an indication of the bounce factor that is there in Chittagong. Rishabh Pant on day 1, he tried to guide the ball. Instead of taking the inside edge, took the bottom edge. And that indicates that this wicket has got very, you may say, dead bounce if you have to look at it.
Batting at number 4, well, Bangladesh also 404 is going to be, it's a very good total for India.
Very good total.
So
yes.
Bangladesh have an uphill task ahead of themselves, and they obviously know the fact that they're going to be facing 3 specialist spinners.
And remember, the likes of Umesh Yadav and Mohammad Siraj, no disrespect to the likes of Ibadat Hussain and Khalid Ahmed, but remember, they have much more pace than the Bangladeshi duo, and also their ability to reverse swing will be fantastic. So the Pacers might also hold an edge for India in this match, because Ibadat, yes, he bowled one match-winning spell against New Zealand at Bay Oval, that 6-wicket haul, but after that he's kind of struggled. So that is why it'll be interesting to see how India adopt. And many people are asking us, and I will just go with Akash Bharadwaj, Siraj with the new ball with Umesh, or do you see Ash? Well, it won't be a bad idea to open with Ash.
Yeah.
Because
but I think this wicket anyway doesn't have a lot for fast bowlers. Maybe you just want to give them a run for the first 20 minutes or so. And then you'll have Ashwin and perhaps Aksar.
Maybe you will open with Umesh at first up. Siraj can be first change. I think you will rather go with Ashwin, or why not Aksar Patel? Aksar Patel on this wicket.
On the other end, you're saying, with the new ball?
Yes.
Yeah.
He can get the ball to skid. And remember, Aksar masters the skidding ball brilliantly, because there is no turn for him. let's just very minimal turn. And on this wicket in Chattogram, you need only very minimal turn to ensure that the batsman is troubled. The one thing that works in Aksar and Ashwin's favor in opening with the new ball is accuracy. Both can bowl brilliantly with the new ball as well. The accuracy factor will be there. So rather than Ashwin sharing the new ball, I would say give Aksar Patel the new ball, because left armers on this wicket will get plenty of purchase, as Taijul Islam showed. Taijul toiled away for over 40 overs. Same with Mehdi Hassan. Both ended with 4 wickets. But because the Indian batsmen really played well, and barring the top 3, Taijul really got Kohli with a brilliant ball. KL Rahul, bad shot. Shubman Gill, bad shot. But apart from that,
a very lazy shot from KL, if you ask me.
yeah, very lazy. I mean, when the luck doesn't go in your favor, nothing goes. When everything has to go wrong, it can go wrong. We all have faced it. KL Rahul is no immortal by himself, so he has to face the brunt now. And so, what is it? New ball, not now. No, not well. Okay, I don't get that. Can we open with Umesh Yadav in T20s? Mayank Pokhriyal?
They'll be pushing it.
He hit 100-meter 6. First up, Mayank, he hit 100-meter 6. And that means, I mean, see, Umesh Yadav, his batting has gone leaps and bounds ever since he hit those 5 sixes against South Africa and Ranchi. Since then, I'm like, wow, this man can hit the long ball. And remember, 100-meter 6, not easy in Chattogram, because the boundaries are fairly bigger as compared to other grounds in the subcontinent. So, Shakib fully fit. Well, that will be a question, because Shakib hardly bowled. And whether he can bat and whether he's fully fit meets Sony, I just don't know. For Bangladesh's sake, I hope that Shakib is fit.
Otherwise,
it's a big blow. You're lost.
It could be
half
an
of
innings
your
defeat
team.
as well. If you ask me, it could be an innings defeat if you don't have their talisman play.
Do you think, Austin Kuna saying, do you think India will bat again? Well, if Bangladesh can be bowled out for 150, 200, then I think you will probably not bat.
But maybe not. Again, with the kind of template that we've seen India follow, and that's the template that Virat Kohli has had for India. Even when India has had a buffer, they would have still gone on and batted. They have never really Also, batting fourth on this wicket is not something any team would want to do, regardless of what total you're chasing. You don't want to be batting fourth on this wicket.
Exactly. So the light roller has been employed, not the heavy roller. Yeah. So that means either they don't want to use the heavy roller for absolutely flattening it out, but that might probably play into India's hands. So I will just say one thing: Shakib is not fully fit. I don't think in Bangladesh have a chance. But will India bat again? If they bowl Bangladesh on 150, perhaps they may be tempted to. Perhaps. At Austin Kuna, only Pant and Jadeja have scored test hundreds for India this year. Wow, that is a great spot, Austin. Yeah. Really great. I mean, yes, 175 at Jadeja against Sri Lanka. And now, wow, Rishabh Pant in Edgbaston. That's a mind-boggling set. None of the Fab Four in the Indian team have got it. Only 2 left-handers, Pant and Jadeja.
We've not really played a lot of test cricket also this year.
Yeah.
You've got to remember that too.
See, we played 2 tests against Sri Lanka.
Yeah. We played 1 against England.
You're playing 2 now.
2 now.
So,
5-6 tests,
hardly a sample size. Yeah. So, yes, Thomson De Cruz, it depends. If Bangladesh do not manage to get in to 250 or 300, then I will say perhaps it's not happening. So, that's why. 2 versus South Africa. Of course, 2020 at the start. You lost in Johannesburg and Cape Town. So, that is why you're in that position. So, Rishabh's role with the gloves will be important. Mayank, yes, absolutely. Rishabh Pant will play a key role in this.
Good test for him as a wicket keeper, because on a wicket.
And I think first ball, I think there is a wicket. Umesh Yadav has Mohammad Siraj. Mohammad Siraj has gotten a wicket first up. So that's a great start for India. And already Najmul Hossain Shanto
is back in the pavilion.
1 ball. First ball of Bangladesh's innings. Najmul Hossain Shanto is gone. Good catch by...
Pretty sure. Then it's not going to be Aksar. It's going to be other same. Like, I'm going to bowl from the other end,
Umesh. Well, Umesh is a
Siraj got a wicket. I'm pretty sure Umesh is going to be like, listen, give me the ball. No?
Give me the ball. Absolutely. That might happen. Yes. So, Bangladesh have already lost a wicket, and we'll be back for the tea break. That will be in next 1 hour.
1 hour?
Yeah. Next 1 hour. So, we'll be back for that. And don't forget to subscribe to Sports Today for all the news and analysis. We'll be back for all the updates on the FIFA World Cup as well. Press the like, comment and share button. We are also on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Thank you.